Well, it's the perfect weather for this segment.
Yeah.
It is now time for Watch Party Wednesday with local director and comedian Leroy Erran. So great to see you again today.
Good to see you.
How y'all doing today?
Very
Good.
well.
And you know, I've watched a couple more of your recommendations and they were awesome.
Good, good,
Yes,
good.
so
man.
thank you. What do you have for us today?
Well, September 15th through October 15th, we're celebrating Hispanic Heritage Month. And so I got some titles to go along with the theme.
Nice.
Y'all
great.
ready?
I'm ready. Let's do
All
it.
right. First off, we have Land of Women on Apple TV, starring Eva Longoria and Santiago Cabrera. This is Land of Women follows Gala as her life is turned upside down when her husband implicates the family in financial improprieties, and she is forced to flee the bustling life of New York City alongside with her mother and her daughter as they go to a small town outside of Barcelona. Now, Eva Longoria really delivers in this. I have made it up to episode 5, and I've really enjoyed it. It's kind of lighthearted. It's about basically getting back to the family, getting back to your roots. Yeah, so man, I really love this show.
Dig it,
man.
sir.
And I like Eva Longoria.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Ever since Desperate Housewives, Eva Longoria has delivered in everything that she's acted in. Like, I have not been disappointed, not once. So even in Land of Women, it's great. They have a great cast. Santiago Cabrera, he does great. Main actor. But yeah, I
Cool.
really like
Check
it.
it out.
Land,
Yeah,
Land
I haven't
of Women.
heard of it,
Yeah,
so
let's
thank
check
you.
it out.
Yep, it is Apple TV. So check it
Okay.
out. Check it out.
Cool.
Okay, next up we have Encanto.
yeah.
So
Now this is
cute.
on Disney Plus. Now I gotta say, I admittedly did not see Encanto when it was out in theaters. Now regrettably,
Same.
but when it came out on Disney Plus and I saw it, I don't know where I've been without
Right?
this movie.
It's
now.
such a cute
It's
movie.
such a good movie. Encanto is about a Colombian teenage girl who has to face the frustration of being the only member of her family without magical powers. Now y'all know me. I'm all about superheroes, magical
Yeah.
powers,
Yeah.
that sort of thing. So this movie was right up my alley. Like, I love Encanto, and once again, it's about family, the importance of family, the importance of getting back to your roots and love of family, being there for one another, and also don't be afraid to be different.
Right.
Like, you know, a major theme in the movie was she felt really left out and different because everybody else got their magical powers to help the family, and she didn't. And her difference is what brought everybody together. So it is it's a great movie. I loved it.
Yep.
And the soundtrack, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
We can't talk about Bruno. That's my jam. We don't talk about Bruno. You know, I was singing it long after the credits was going on, you know? So again, Encanto is a great movie, great for the kids, great for by yourself,
Yeah.
great for a rainy day. And it's
Yes.
you know,
And then when you watch the movie, you can go down to Orlando and ride the ride.
there you go. There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah,
I
for
love
sure.
that.
It was a great ride, great movie, Encanto. Check it out on Disney Plus.
There you
All
go.
right.
All right, next up we have Roberto Clemente,
Oh,
American
what?
Masters on PBS. Excuse me.
Cool.
Now, Roberto, you all know I am a huge baseball fan,
Yeah,
and I am
both
a
of us.
huge fan of Roberto Clemente.
Yeah, he was awesome.
Born in Puerto Rico, Roberto Clemente was an exceptional baseball player and humanitarian whose career sheds light on the larger issues of immigration, civil rights, and cultural change. He eventually would end up dying in a tragic plane crash in 1972. But the program American Masters delves into before he started playing baseball in Puerto Rico to when he got into baseball, up to when he got drafted by the initially he got drafted by Brooklyn, but he didn't stay there long. Pittsburgh picked up his contract,
Gotcha.
and he had a flourishing career. He was national
Back when
MVP.
the Pirates were actually good.
Well, man, the Pirate, man, oh my goodness, he was
Yeah.
unbelievable, man. Won a World Series,
Yeah.
and like I said, tragically he died delivering aid to the country of Nicaragua. So yeah, tragically, but his spirit lives on. And every September 15th, MLB chooses a player for the Roberto Clemente Award. So you know we can recognize their
Yeah, that's
humanitarian.
really cool.
That's
The
cool.
humanitarian efforts in their city. So it's just American Masters, Roberto Clemente, you really learn a lot. Like, I could not turn it off. Like, I
Yeah,
was
it's cool.
locked
It looks amazing.
in.
So
That
when
looks
you
cool.
say PBS though, how do we access PBS like if we don't?
You can go to
YouTube.
you can go to pbs.org
Oh, okay, or
and
their
just pull it
website.
up on their website.
Okay.
Even have an app.
Or if you have a
Yeah, I'm like,
PBS
what channel
app.
is PBS? I don't even remember.
Yep, you got a PBS app, have it on demand, so I can just
Oh, okay,
access
all
it.
right.
So yeah, man, it's like you don't have to have a subscription or anything.
That's
Just
what I was wondering. Okay.
Go to pbs.org, type in Roberto Clemente. They have a version that's all Spanish.
Oh, neat.
And they have a version that's English. So
Okay.
man,
Cool.
check it out, man. I really implore you to go see
right.
that.
I
That was
absolutely
dope.
want to
We have about 30 seconds left.
30 seconds. All right. Lastly, we have A Million Miles Away, starring Michael Pena and Rosa Salazar. Now, this movie is a biopic about Jose Hernandez and his path from a farm migrant worker to becoming an engineer and an astronaut.
What?
With the tale of perseverance, community, and sacrifice to accomplish a seemingly impossible dream.
Wow.
This movie is so inspirational and motivational. Check it out. First of all, it's on Amazon Prime.
Okay.
Again, starring Michael Pena, and it's about a migrant worker. He started out with his family picking the vegetables in the field and just worked his way up. And
Be an astronaut.
An astronaut, man.
so
He wanted to
cool.
be an engineer. He applied over and over. He got into it. And it is an amazing story. I watched it last night. Couldn't turn it off.
All right, this sounds
Thank
amazing.
you so much, Leroy.
No
That sounds
problem.
awesome.
No problem.
Guys, stick around. We'll be right back.
Are you